Today we're going to do the last part of LEGO set 6399 Airport Shuttle. Let's continue putting the track together. And this is basically all the bricks we still need. This is what we're going to do. But for you it's all fine, because you can just lean back and see me sweating here. Woo! 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 This is really definitely the biggest loop. So, cameras are running. Let's just switch it on. Hello, this is Timo and this is another video of my project where I'm talking and building my old Lego. Today we're going to do the last part of the set that we are already building, the last 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Where is the front? LEGO set 6399 Airport Shuttle, the monorail, released in 1990, available for 2 more years. 728 parts and 9 minifigures. Yeah, let's continue. With the last part, putting the track together. And the question is, how are we going to do this? We still have to build, okay. Like this. We still have to build one part. Let's put it a bit aside, maybe. It's a bit improvising. So, and this is basically all the bricks we still need. And of course the most gray ones, they are meant for to put the track together, the 1x4 pieces. And then we still have to build one thing, and that's for the part extended from the station, from this station, where the train's going on two levels on exactly the same spot. They are like overlapping each other. And this is the most easy build of the entire thing, I guess. And we are basically going to use probably all the pieces that are left here. I think there are also still some pieces here. Like this red brick, it's like, I mentioned it already in the previous part of this build, previous video. This red brick is a special brick that is actually used for a second version of this set. They changed something a tiny bit, but for some reason I have that part. So maybe I have the second version, but in the instructions, it's all about it's the first version, I think. So yeah, okay. I think that's already it. Okay. So I have to do things a bit smart now, because I also have to swap this lens at some point, because for sure the track is not going to fit on it. And then there's another question if the track even will fit on the table. And we are going to do this one. Is there a way that I can just see it? I mean, you can also see it. I think I can just hold it like this. Or like here, but here's way too, no, it's fitting actually. This is what we're going to do. So this video is still going to take a while, right? The only thing is that this station on this side the yellow one, let's say the elevated station, I think I have to swap it. I have to put the street on the other side of the track, otherwise it definitely will not fit on this table. And I have to be a bit careful because I don't want to rip apart these instructions. So, okay, where is it? Because I think it's best just to use this smaller version. Yeah, let's just start. And then at some point I have to swap the lens here. But I can only do that actually when I know a bit the dimension of the track. And let's get surprised. So, what did I say? This one, I'm going to leave it like this. And I think that's totally fine because it's anyway centered in the middle, I think, or not. So this is just the same. Oh, this is not correct. For some reason you have the black ones there, okay. And then on both sides I need to have this long piece track. Okay, this is going to be a challenge because, yeah, I'm still filming this also, right? I still have to make sure that everything is visible for you, that I'm not doing things too much off the camera. I'm getting a bit worried because I see this is actually quite a long piece of stretch, this track. Yeah. But for you it's all fine because you can just lean back and see me sweating here, building this stuff together here. So everything is the same, but I just turned it, as you can see. Let's put those trains briefly on the street. I know it's probably not where they should be, but then underneath we have this track going. Maybe I can just do it briefly like this, because then you can actually see what I'm doing until I swap this this lens above me. So I guess it's exactly the same position as the other one, right? And then always this gray parts. So, what do you think? Does it fit on my table? Oh. And there's another long one here. Ooh. There's another long one. This will be a challenge. And why do we have not so much straight tracks anymore? Oh. Maybe I just can better just check it here. Aha, okay. So there is going to be a short one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Okay. I understand. The straight tracks, the curved straight tracks to go up and down. Of course, it's not very clearly visible here. This is a bit, I'm sorry. Sorry, if this is annoying, but this is a bit tough here. So then I saw there are like 2 pieces of I think it is even more complicated than building this 12-volt tracks, right? Come on. Yeah. So, all right. And then, this is tricky if this is going to fit. But as soon as I have the next curve, then I can actually swap the lens, and you will probably not notice this. Oh, I have to put this one here. Sorry. This is going to be here, where this track is finished. And then I need another small one here. Yeah, I forgot about it. This is actually quite still some not so easy. Yes, and then I put the other one, and then I know the dimensions. I need one of these pillars. The glass of water is just temporarily going there. But then as soon as I have the other curve there, then I see it's already out of the canvas there. I'm not sure if I can make something fix that. So, yeah. So, I do a magic swap like this, you know. But yeah. You will always see that there is like, I replaced the lens already. I moved 20 things around to make all these shots possible. They're not always the most perfect compositions, but let's continue. So we move this one here. And let's continue. I will put it here. I need all the space. Maybe still there, because then you can still see what I'm doing here. All right, and then the inner circle. Let's do the inner circle first. Yeah, this is also if you would count also you can also see it there now, right? Of course, the composition is bigger. There's a nice hole. I always try to hide it for you, but that's not always possible, especially in this case. It's just not possible to hide it, but it's just how it is. If any camera, yeah, what I was saying before, if any camera is just composition weird or the settings are weird, that's just how it is, because it was really tough to change it. Okay. If you count also Lego trains, then this is definitely the most advanced loop, I think, track layout that you get in one set. Okay. And you will also maybe even see me start sweating soon, because this is quite something to build together. And then there's a big gamble I did. maybe the train is not running because the motor is not working. But then in that case, I will try to figure out what's going on, and maybe I can still manage to make it run for the review, because a review without running train, that's really stupid. If the train is not running, the monorail, sorry, if the monorail is not running, in the review, then that's a bit a pity. Sorry, I'm also multitasking here. This is a track layout that I didn't do for 30 years. So yeah, this station has to stick out a bit. I should not push it off from the table. That's for sure not a good plan. But it's easy going to happen if I have to still put the tracks here. Oh, I take the entire base plate with me. So this has a long track. The last straight track actually we have left here. Oh, let's also put, then there's the other one. The track that's going up again is immediately after the station. So that station is, I said it, secured. It will not fall off the table anymore. Of course, now it's connected to the tracks. Yeah, because it's the only way I can show you guys this thing. Spilling water is also a good thing to do right now. Yes, so it will be a bit of the canvas, the top shot. But we're getting somewhere. Still checking if all the cameras are running, because this is a once in a lifetime maybe opportunity to do it right. The next 30 years I will be too old, maybe. Yeah, crazy. I didn't run it for 30 years and I have no idea what's going to happen. Can be everything. Oh. And I'm literally sweating now, because this is really something. So, yes, those pieces are left. Woo! But it is really, definitely, also with Lego trains, definitely the biggest loop that was ever available in a set. Crazy. Unfortunately, that station is not fitting. It's just not fitting on the table. Maybe you can see it a bit in this shot, but it's just how it is, right? So, and then Let's put the stickers aside. We don't need the stickers. There's a little pool in the middle. Why not? So I assume these last passengers, they are sitting in a train. The train is going there. I'm so quite scared actually that this is just not running. I connected the cables. I checked already. Ah, this is just a train, the monorail driver, I guess. This guy in the front. This guy with this 12-volt era train stuff outfit. This are just sitting there. Let's put the... They are all, of course, they all... This is the point. They all have to hold this tiny ticket. I mean, for them, it's a giant ticket. No, go out. But for me, it's a tiny ticket. So, and then the other train, the other wagon, also one guy sitting there. The train is a bit empty. But, suitcase somewhere, perfect. No, this brick is also traveling. This left brick. So, cameras are running. I'm quite exhausted now. 30 years, 35 years, 35 years. It has been since like an official thing now, right? 30 years. Let's just switch it on. I don't know what to say. 35 years, 35 years. And of course, this is the risk. This is the risk. Yeah, I can just open one more time. This thing. Ah, I know what it is. I think I found a solution. Because there's a little button and you have to push it on the battery. On the battery battery thing. And then it should run. So, yeah. Let's check one more time. Oh, yeah, because that. Well, if you come back to me, then I can actually put a roof back on it, but now it's not running anymore. Oh! So. Oh, it's going in a different direction. Okay. Yeah, it is the thing with these switch points. You actually yeah, it's old. It's 35 years old. It's not crazy, right? It's not crazy. These arrows, I made a mistake. I put the arrows on the wrong side. It's also possible that the cable is wrong. But it's running. Yeah. And I see there it's on this shot it's a bit off the camera, but yeah, this is how it is. I'm going to figure out for the review video. I don't dare to stop it now because I'm not sure if it just should run now for a while or something. But yes, with the review video, I will check out if I can understand why it's running so delicate. But it's just maybe the same thing like with the 9-volt and a 12-volt Lego train when I was running it the first time after 35 years or 40 years even. It just needs to run a bit, and then the motor is just waking up again, yeah, something like that. Yeah. But now it's working, now it's running, and now I'm realizing that this is really a nice set. Really a nice set. Crazy nice, this set. I was waiting so long to show it to you guys, to build it with you guys and to show it. But yeah, let's wait for the review video. Those kind of stories are really nice for the review video, which I will probably record pretty soon because the entire place here is one mess now. I put in all those cameras spontaneously on different spots. You will have to wait a tiny bit. Now we just stop. If it wants to stop, maybe it doesn't want to stop anymore. That's also possible. And it stops perfectly where it should be. So, yes, this was a thing. 4 videos bowling this set. We finished now. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's very important for my channel to grow, but also hit the notification bell. Then you also get notified about new video releases. Until the next week, you can watch some other videos that are popping up there. I wish you a wonderful day and goodbye.